Come up on him defensively. Ball nearly knocked away by Koger. Long three out front. That one missed by Carter Atkins and a foul and a rebound.
Let's see what they got here.
I think it's Shoemate.
Yeah.
Or maybe not. No, that's going on Koger.
Yeah, J.E. Rutledge, veteran official, was right on it on the baseline. Jeff, you sit there and on these between commercials, they pop the Chick-fil-A and the Little General up on the break board. And when we do 2 games in a row, I'm going to ask our producer if he can not put Chick-fil-A up there so much. I get so hungry on that second game. I'm ready to go.
I think we'd get a little sample there, wouldn't you think?
Oh, now Richard Gerald, boy, he takes care of us. He takes care of us on the samples. He takes care of us at the All-Star game. And if you go there and there's 25 cars in the drive-thru, you still get out in 5 minutes. It's amazing.
That is true.
It's amazing.
That is true. They should have had Chick-fil-A folks working the vaccines on COVID.
That and the voting polls.
That would have worked too.
Oh, yeah.
17-9, we got a foul out front here on Westside.
Now, Jeff, that's what I used to do coaching. They just called a illegal pick on the ball pick on Independence. When you go the other way, don't run any sets that have ball picks.
Right.
I would never. Once they call one on you, I run one of our continuity sets or a set without a ball pick.
That was on Wesley Browning. Shot put up by James of Independence, no good. Tie up, possession, stays with the Patriots.
Yeah, I thought it was a good job officiating there. Everybody thought he walked, but he blew the whistle, had the held ball before the travel, ball out to Independence, and Sean Jenkins, no arguments from him.
Brady Green will inbound. Gets it into Boland, who scored 5 of his team's 9 early points. Jordan James, 3-ball left wing, no good, too strong. Rebound comes down to Wesley Browning of Westside. Over to Bledsoe, who's checked in for the first time. He'll get it out to Blackburn for a 3 out front. It's no good. Rebound controlled by Boland.
Yeah, Blackburn, being the big-time shooter, had to wait a little while on that one. Always looking for your shooter for transition threes.
Brady Green stopped his dribble, thought about a 3, then thought better of it, gives it up to Boland.
Yeah, I don't know that Boland needs that pick. Westside's doing a good job of hedging and switching. Look at Boland.
Drives down and scores.
Yeah, he's going to score it tonight. He needs to quit all that interior passing, go to score.
6-point lead for Westside. Here's Browning out front to Reed, a 3, no good. Tipped around, rebound controlled here by Shoemate of Independence.
Yeah, great hustle by Shoemate there.
17-11 to score. Here's Green, gets in front of his man, takes it down the lane, the floater's up in the air, won't go. Rebound to Green, gives it out front now to Boland.
Oh, okay, they're running a set with Boland off of the ball. Getting it to him in the low post. They need to stay clear of him. Good play by Boland.
Out front, right 3-ball from the right wing is no good. Rebound is actually going to be out of bounds. Westside got a break there. They nearly lost it, Coach, down on the baseline with 3 different Westside Renegades there. Yes. They get it back, goes out of bounds off Independence.
Yeah, Zach Boland, good play getting Carter Atkins, which Carter Atkins is a good shooter. Getting him a wide open look to cut the thing to a 1 possession and not able to hit it.
Top of the key with it is Colucci, and we got a foul called out front. That'll go on Jordan James of Independence, his first.
I wonder if Ethan Blackburn's getting any looks. I think he could play somewhere. Long arms, jumps well, shoots the ball well, good kid. I think he could make one of these D2 programs a really good wing shooter, and he's under the radar. And I just think he could be a good player. I like Reed, too.
Reed will fire it. Shot no good. Rebound to Shoemate. Off to Green, into the front court.
I guess they're looking for Boland on the low post again. Yeah, that's unforced turnovers.
Went right through the hand there of Carter Atkins.
Yeah, unforced turnovers will get you. But Independence has done a pretty good job so far. 5 turnovers, and Westside has only 2. So for Westside in the box set, and Ethan Blackburn with a ball pick and pop. Let's see what he does with it.
In the corner, over to Reed. Down the wing to Bledsoe. Under 4 minutes to go in the half. Here's a drive, shot down low, missed by Bledsoe. And the rebound is controlled here by the Independence Patriots. Brady Green drives down, takes it up, shot no good. Rebound controlled now by Browning of Westside. Down the floor, gets it over to Bledsoe. Cross courts on the wing to Blackburn. Shot won't go. Rebound to Shoemate.
Time to get Boland back at the point. They've had 3 possessions with a chance to cut this lead down, and they hadn't ran Boland at the point, and they're 0 for 3, so Mike Green gets him back at the point.
Westside shooting just 1 of 5 in this second quarter, and down low, a foul called. That'll go on Wesley Browning. He picks up his second for the Renegades.
There, had cleared out the side, no help. Good job of using his body to draw the foul. Here you program Boland all year. Make the right play, make the right play, make the right play. And then you get a COVID protocol. Doesn't even mean the players are sick. Just a contact tracing. And then you say, guess what, Zach? You've been making the right play all year, score. Go get us 35, and that's the only way they're going to win. And Zach Boland, doesn't have a selfish bone in his body, and it's not being selfish. He just has to think about scoring the ball tonight. There's those timeouts after your own team scores that I don't like.
3:17 to play in our second quarter. This is a full timeout. We'll take it with a score. Westside 17, Independence 13. You're watching high school basketball and video productions.
Northside, where everybody rides. Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Route 19 in Summersville on Northside Drive. Brand new professional grade GMCs for less, including ready for work heavy duties, Chevy Silverados, Equinox, and more at Northside. A new generation of luxury is here. Experience the new Buick at Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Route 19 in Summersville. Browse our enormous inventory now at northsidewv.net.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Jeff Campbell, Bob Boland back here at the Armory in Beckley, where Westside is 1 of 5 in the second quarter shooting. Coach, they've not scored in almost 4.5 minutes.
Yeah, 4.5 minutes, and that's why I don't agree with that timeout. Now you get Sean Jenkins had a chance to draw something up. They've been bad on offense the whole quarter, and they got a good shot, not able to hit it. So
shot missed by Reed, and rebound comes down again to Brady Green. Here comes Independence down by 4. Boland drives, takes it up, reverses his shot. It won't go. Rebound up and in by Independence's Logan Phelan.
A good look by Boland, able to break the defense down. It's a one-possession game.
17-15, approaching the 2-minute mark.
There goes the flex. Back in the flex action.
Here's Reed. Works it around the right side. Down low, we got a foul called.
And Ethan Blackburn off the bounce is awful hard to contain.
Phelan called for the personal, his first. And the inbound comes into Westside. Here's Reed. Tries to get it down low. Ashton Reed was not expecting the pass. It's knocked away and picked up now by the Patriots. They can tie or take the lead here. Brady Green, a 3 for the lead is no good. Rebound comes out long to Colucci. Colucci down the floor. 15-footer from the elbow is good.
Yeah, before that shot, Independence is doing a terrific job of controlling pace. But if Green hits that, like he did earlier, you say, wow, we got the lead. So you don't want to tie their hands. But Independence really wants to play this game at their pace. They don't want those quick shots.
They went
That's what I like
6:45
Bolin
without
doing.
a basket.
Right
Here's
there.
a shot. Yep.
Yeah, he can do that all day.
Bolin with 9.
Yeah, he can do that all day. That needs to be their offense right there.
Here's Westside, a 3-ball right side, missed by Bledsoe. We got a.
I think he's got a foul.
I didn't see the fist go up.
It
Well,
did.
okay, from the other referee there, John Schreier.
Yeah, Zach Bolin with that little mid-range step back. I go right back to it. Zach Bolin with the ball on the left-hand side, penetrating towards his right and reading. Now, Westside wants to change the pace of this game. So that's why they're going to the press now. Probably a good move.
Green looks to get it in. Finds Bolin. Back to Green. Down the floor. Over to Jordan James. Left alone. He'll fire the three. Is partially blocked, I believe, there by Dale Bledsoe.
Mike Green begging him. We don't want that. A chance to tie the game up. He does not want to, get into an up-and-down contest with 35 points sitting at home watching us on TV. And I don't blame him. I wouldn't want to either. There's Westside back with the flex. Had Reed wide open down low.
Bledsoe has it, drives in the lane, forces one up, no good. Rebound saved by
There's
Westside, but into the hands of Green. Down the floor, layup shot is no good, missed by Phelan. That could have tied it.
Oh, my goodness, what a momentum play.
45 seconds to go in the quarter.
Remember that play right there. Remember that. The missed layup on one end, the and one on the other. And right now, that's the biggest sequence in the game so far.
Daniel Reed scores, foul on Shoemate, his first. Watch a replay of this one. I'm not sure that there was a foul on it. Looked like it was ball.
Yeah, got that offensive rebound. A lot of times you get the offensive rebound, you get rewarded, and that was just a big sequence for Independence there. Now they got the ball in the right guy's hand, Bolin. Over here on the left side, penetrating to his right.
Westside by 4, 25 seconds to go in the half.
Don't know if they can hold it this long.
Green stops his dribble, needs some help, finds Bolin. Bolin takes it over on that Dave Barksdale logo right in front of the bench for Westside. Down to 10 seconds to go, and reach-in foul called on Bledsoe. Common floor foul. They'll inbound from the side court, but that may be team foul number 7.
I think it is.
Yep, it is. So bonus here with 10 seconds to go in the half. Jordan James at the line. First one is up and no good. Rebound tipped out in the corner, controlled here by Reed. Reed racing down the floor. Sends the pass on the left side. Shot put up, missed by Hunter Lester, but follow and score by Reed.
You think about that, Jeff. A missed layup by Independence, and then they gave up 2 offensive rebounds for your 6-point difference.
Halftime at the Armory with the score, Westside 23, Independence 17. We'll return. You're watching Region 3, Section 1 basketball on Video Productions.
When it comes to your injury case, the Mize Law Firm is second to none. What other lawyers, members of both the $1 Million Advocates Club and the nation's 100 top trial lawyers? What other law firm has offices in both Beckley and Lewisburg to serve you? When you've been injured, hire the Mize Law Firm. There's none better.
Holy.
Don't compromise. Call John Mize.
Hey there, I'm Jake, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new Grilled Spicy Deluxe is that grilled chicken that we all know and love with the grilled marks. It's super juicy. The heat, the cheese, the multi-grain brioche bun, the flavor is just out of this world.
Hey, I'm Amber, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. This is not your traditional spicy chicken sandwich. You get the grilled flavor, seasoning, spices, married all together to this perfect sandwich. It's literally like fireworks in your mouth.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like
first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100+ stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Springtime is here. Are you dealing with sciatica, hip, or knee pain? And if so, is it keeping you from living your best life? We have a team of providers that address your symptoms and treats the source of your pain so you can take control of your health and enjoy life pain-free. For a free consultation, please give us a call at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and now in Sophia. And remember, take care of yourself. You deserve it.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Halftime to Beckley-Raleigh County Convention Center in this Class AAA Region 3 Section 1 semifinal, where the 2 seed Westside leads the 3 seed Independence 23-17. Jeff Campbell, Coach Bob Bolin back here. The winner of this game will take on the Shady Spring Tigers Wednesday night at 7 o'clock. And earlier this evening it was Shady all over Pikeview by a final of 70-38.
Opened up a can of kick butt on them in the second half. I mean, first half, was kind of boring, kind of like this one. And then the second half, Shady just went on a run. Their pressure defense started to kick in gear. They turned defense into offense, and they were able to blow Pikeview out the back doors. And, this game a little different. They're not turning the ball over at the rate that Pikeview did earlier. Independence with only 5 turnovers and Westside with 4 turnovers. So they're not turning it over, therefore there's not many points off of turnovers. Independence has 0 and Westside has 7. So there's your difference in the game right there. Westside's been able to score off a couple turnovers, and also what you alluded to at halftime, Daniel Reed scoring at the end of each half. I thought that was a great point by you. He scored at the buzzer of both quarters, and they're only up 6.
That's 4 points there and a 6-point lead. So that's huge right now in this lead for the Westside Renegades. 23-17 the score. Westside on top of Independence. We'll return, take a look at our stats for the first half. When we return, you're watching Class AAA Region 3 Section 1 basketball on Video Productions.
There, I'm Jake, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new Grilled Spicy Deluxe is that grilled chicken that we all know and love with the grilled marks. It's super juicy. The heat, the cheese, the multi-grain brioche bun, the flavor is just out of this world.
Hey, I'm Amber, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. This is not your traditional spicy chicken sandwich. You get the grilled flavor, seasoning, spices, married all together to this perfect sandwich. It's literally like fireworks in your mouth.
Northside, where everybody rides. Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Route 19 in Summersville on Northside Drive. Brand new professional grade GMCs for less, including ready for work heavy duties, Chevy Silverados, Equinox, and more at Northside. A new generation of luxury is here. Experience the new Buick at Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Route 19 in Summersville. Browse our enormous inventory now at northsidewv.net.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Back to the Armory, we're at halftime. Westside leading Independence by a score of 23-17. Quick look at our first half stats for Independence. Scoring was Brady Green with 3, Corey Shoemate with 2 points, Carter Atkins with 1, Logan Phelan with 2, and Zach Boland had 9. For Westside, Jason Koger with 2, Ethan Blackburn with 7, Evan Colucci with 2, Daniel Reed with 12. Add it all up, and the score is halftime 23-17, Westside over Independence. Third quarter action coming up from the Armory. We'll return. You're watching high school basketball and video productions.
Northside, where everybody rides. Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Summersville on Northside Drive. Brand new professional grade GMCs for less, including ready for work heavy duties, Chevy Silverados, Equinox, and more at Northside. A new generation of luxury is here. Experience the new Buick at Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Summersville. Browse our enormous inventory now at northsidewv.net.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Hey, my name is Joseph, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A nuggets is they're so good every single time. You bite into that nugget, and it's just so crispy, but somehow juicy, that perfect balance. And then if you just grab a couple sauces, you're going to be in heaven.
Hey, I'm Chambray, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's mac and cheese is how rich and cheesy it is. I just scoop the crispy top, and it's so good. It's so homey. It's like, wow, thank you. I needed that.
Back to Raleigh County Armory and Beckley. Third quarter is set to get underway. 23-17 the score. Westside leading over the Independence Patriots. And, Coach, what do you look for in this second half?
Well, I think Independence wants to keep it at the pace that the game's going at. They can't get carried away and take a quick three because every possession is important. As far as Westside, I think they want to pick up the tempo, maybe go full court, try to get the game going up and down the court, and I think that would benefit them more.
It'll be Renegade basketball to begin this third quarter. Daniel Reed gives the pass over to Wesley Browning. Browning brings it head of the key, back on the left wing. Over to Reed. Reed will penetrate, let it go from the elbow. Shot is good for Daniel Reed.
That's elevation, Jeff. I love the elevation he gets on his mid-range jumper, how he gets from point A to point B so quickly. He's got a dead-eye mid-range jump shot, and he's about 30 inches in the air when he shoots it.
And Mike Green will take a timeout. This is a 30-second timeout. 7:27 to go in our third quarter. 25-17, and we talked about Daniel Reed hitting shots at the end of the first quarter and second quarter. Coach Bolin, he did the same thing in the third quarter as he did in the second. That's immediately hit a shot to begin the quarter to give his team basically scoring the 4 points there at the end of the first, beginning of the second, end of the second, start of the third.
And he has 14. That's 8 of them. I mean, that's exactly what he's done. And, I see Mike Green use that timeout right there to save a turnover. And I can see using those. Every possession is so important. I just don't like timeouts when the other team hadn't scored in an hour and a half. I mean, they hadn't scored in 5 minutes, and then you let them draw something up. And now that one right there, so what? He saved his team a turnover, and I would do that all day. And then they came out of the timeout and made a turnover.
Carter Adkins has his shot blocked. Up the floor comes Westside with an 8-point lead. In the corner, 3-ball put up. That one offside the rim by Browning. Rebound, Koger forces it up. Shot won't go. Rebound comes down to Phelan of Independence. Minute gone by. 8-point lead for the Renegades. Here's a 3 from the corner. Independence shot no good. Rebound down to Phelan. Skips the pass out. Another 3, and this one up and in by Carter Adkins. The birthday boy scores. It's 25-20.
Carter Adkins, a good 3-point shooter, and you saw how he got that one from the inside out. One of the easiest threes are transition threes and threes when you get an inside-out pass.
Up top, Reed open, fires, no. Gets his rebound back down on the left baseline. Brings it to the foul line. 15-footer up and in.
Going to the right, and that's Reed's shot. Going full speed to the right, stop, pop. He knocks it down.
27-20, Independence. Here's Brady Green, drives, dumps, shot put up, no good. Rebound, Independence. A drive, a layup good this time for Carter Adkins. He's got 5 in a row.
Carter Adkins went down and hurt his wrist and came up firing. He's still rubbing it, but he's 2 for 2 with that hurt wrist.
27-22. Here's number 22 for Westside, Daniel Reed.
They're running that. They got to give him some help on Reed.
15-footer from the elbow, no good. Rebound comes down to Bolin. Any relation, by the way?
How many points you got?
9. Yeah.
9 on 4 for 7. Yeah, cousin Zach. He's playing a good game.
5.5 to go in the third.
Westside going to a little trap to get that ball out of Bolin's hands. And Adkins trying to go in there for the trifecta 3 in a row. Had it blocked out of bounds.
Koger with the block.
There's the inside out after the offensive rebound. And good, nice scoop shot by Carter Adkins. Watch Bolin on the offside here after the pick. Oh, boy, they would have had Bolin wide open. Yeah, he's got to go ahead. Got to be a little selfish, Zach Bolin. Spread it out, get to that middle of the lane. There he goes. Use your height and score. Very
Patriots
good.
down 5, layup shot good.
I think cousin Zach was listening to me on that play.
He's got 11 now, making you proud, down by 3.
And he can do that when he wants. He has to do more of it. Force the action, young man. I mean, you're the chance for your team to advance to the sectional championship and maybe get 35 points back for that game.
In the corner now to Reed.
They got to make Reed go left. He's been hitting that shot to the right. Good move.
Baseline, drive and score by Wesley Browning.
Wesley Browning showing quickness there, able to finish. Again, no help came across for Independence. They're trying to take that ball out of Bolin's hands. I think that's a good strategy.
Carter Adkins this time won't fall. Rebound out to Green. He'll let it go from 15 and scores.
That's 2 possessions that Logan Phelan has got an offensive rebound, and he's been able to get his teammate an easy shot. Boy, that's a good play by him.
Shot missed by Westside. Here comes Independence. Down by 3 with the ball. Bolin out front.
Yeah, Logan Phelan, 2 possessions, offensive rebound. And good. He's looking to kick it out again.
Green sends it over in the corner to Adkins. He'll drive, Ball knocked out of bounds. It'll belong and stay with Independence.
Boy, this possession. Oh, Phelan going out for a rest. And, man, he made some huge plays in there. I think they need his size in the game. He may need a quick blow. Got to get him back in. Zach Boland, this ball's got to go in his hand. He's got to make the decision here. And Mike Green can only leave Phelan over there for a couple minutes. He's made big plays. Hasn't shown up on the stat sheet. Boland needs to roll right back to the basket on that. He's wide open. Okay, spread the floor, let Boland go to work. He wants a ball pick at the top, and Phelan's the one's been setting it for him. Now nobody's coming to set it for him. Yeah, he's trying to get somebody up there to go set the ball pick for him. Okay, they're just clearing the side out for him.
Boland with it. Over to Green. Green goes baseline, skips the pass over to Jordan James. Back over to Green on the left side. Out to James.
Got to get Boland the ball. Okay, spread it. Now he hasn't had it that long. That backwards dribble, he needed to attack when he first had it. He's letting the defense get set. Good play by Boland.
Green for three. It's short. Rebound comes down to Westside. Here comes Blackburn down the floor. Ball's going to be out of bounds. It'll stay with the Renegades.
Or if they get that thing down to a one possession again, they need to tell Zach Boland do everything in their power to get Zach Boland a shot. There he is. Phelan must have been tired. They just left him out for a minute. He's been doing some good work on the defensive end and also on the offensive rebounds. Oh, smart play.
Driving shot, no good. Rebound to Boland.
Oh, a great play by Ethan Blackburn, but $50 move with a 5-cent finish. Got to finish it.
3-point lead for Westside.
Oh, that's just nuts.
Inside, here's a drive and a shot and a score. Are they going to count it?
I think he called it on the ground. Oh, Independence, they don't get any breaks. A chance. Let's look at it. Where was the foul? On the ground. Yeah, referee called it right. Independence with a chance to tie the game with an and one. All right, Zach Boland, get the ball, spread the floor, and do your thing. Watch this pick on Boland. If Boland breaks back to the basket,
right,
they're double teaming on the out pick. Watch him. Okay, he's been picking out, and they've been wide open coming back to the basket. Take your time, Phelan. There he goes. He's made some good plays.
Here's Boland on the left side.
Yeah, he's retreating too much. He needs to go downhill. Good pass.
Phelan down inside. Shoemake scores.
Boy, Phelan, all that's not going to be in the newspaper tomorrow, but I'll tell you what, Phelan's made some tremendous plays, and look who he's guarding over there.
Reed for three, and he answers.
Somebody's got to guard him. Daniel Reed has hit big shot after big shot, and Phelan can't guard both of them, so somebody else has got to guard him.
Under 2 to play in a third. It's a 4-point lead for the Renegades, 32-28. In the corner, a 3-ball put up. That one no good. Controlled on a rebound defensively by Browning. Down the floor, gives it over to Blackburn. Driving, layup is good.
Blackburn with the finish there, up to 6. Maybe time to get Carter Atkins back in there, 3-point shooter with this trap. If they beat the trap, there's going to be some opportunity. Good pass by Boland.
Underneath, layup is good. That is Logan Phelan.
Oh, he's done. He's had a great look who he's got. He's got Blackburn on that end. No, how did they miss that? Gosh, a mental breakdown.
Koger scores.
Yeah, a mental breakdown by Independence. And here comes Carter Atkins back in the game.
A minute to go in the third.
Well, got Phelan open again if they get the other guy off the block.
James down on the baseline, a Shoemate. Out top, Brady Green squared for 3. No good. Tie up on the rebound. Possession arrow points to Independence.
Noah Green had a good look at that one. It was the right shot, inside out. Right there, just a mental breakdown. Got to guard the basket first, extend out from the basket to find the players. And you got to find Blackburn, and you got to find Daniel Reed. Okay, he needs to quit retreating every time he gets the ball. He's backing up, and then he's letting the defense get set on him. He's got to go attack mode when he gets it, get into the paint area.
Green out top with 30 seconds to go. Independence ball down 6. Green will drive in and score. Will they count it?
Yes,
count
they
the
will.
basket, says referee Don Burton.
Brady Green with a nice left-handed finish all the way to the basket, able to draw the body contact. Really good play by Brady Green.
Foul goes on Westside's Daniel Reed.
And look where Phelan is. Daniel Reed's talking to his coach. Where's Phelan?
Yep,
They
right
said
on him.
if he goes to concession stand, go with him. And he's doing a good job on one of the top players in this area.
Green scores. The lead cut to 3 with 25 seconds to go in the third.
They're leaving him open down there again. They got to get a body on Kogar.
Kogar scores 38-33.
I don't know what kind of defense they're in that's leaving Kogar wide open on the low post. I know that's not by design.
Green looks to get it in, needs help. Nearly knocked away and stolen by Colucci. Back to Green with 7 seconds.
job
Gets it
by
up the
Green.
floor. Here comes Atkins.
Good play.
Underneath, layup shot is
Yeah.
good for Independence at the buzzer.
No Daniel Reed at the buzzer this quarter.
It was Logan Phelan's turn, and after 3, it's Westside 38, Independence 35. You're watching high school basketball on Video Productions.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like a wheel and beating like a drum.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again.
Now that the world keeps turning around.
Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Northside, where everybody rides. Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Somersville on Northside Drive. Brand new professional grade GMCs for less, including ready for work heavy duties, Chevy Silverados, Equinox, and more at Northside. A new generation of luxury is here. Experience the new Buick at Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Somersville. Browse our enormous inventory now at Northside WV.
Put a thumb up.
I ain't messing with him.
Veteran referee Jay Rutledge will hand the ball over to Ethan Blackburn to begin this fourth quarter of play. It's a 3-point lead. Independence outscores Westside 18-15 in that third quarter of action. Out front, here's Browning. Hits the 3.
Browning had a great drive to the basket last quarter. Hits a big shot to start this quarter.
Zach Boland, 9.5. He had 2 in the third quarter, and Westside had a steal and lost it out of bounds off the foot of Ethan Blackburn.
Good hands by Green there. Able to smack the ball down off of Blackburn's foot.
So Green will inbound. They'll
Look
get
at
it to
that.
Boland.
Oh, great job by Koger. Getting over there to intercept. Looked like Phelan was wide open.
3 ball from the corner's no good. Missed by Daniel Reed. Out of bounds. It'll go to Independence.
This is a huge possession here. I mean, this game's either going to be 4 or 8, and there's a big difference in 4 and 8.
Yep.
So who gets this next basket could go a long way to determining the outcome, especially if Westside gets it.
Inbound comes to Jordan James.
Oh.
And a steal. Here we go. Slam dunk.
Yeah.
Ethan Blackburn. Timeout, Independence. 7:06 to go. Our new score, Westside 43, Independence 35, and this is a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, somebody for Independence should have been behind the ball. Now, obviously, Carter Atkins made a terrible pass, but where was his outlets? You got to have somebody behind the ball, somebody in front of him, and somebody diagonal in front of him. You got to have 3 outlets. Well, he got shook up on the double team and threw it behind him where somebody should have been, and somebody was there, and it was Ethan Blackburn who went in for the uncontested slam. So, yeah, you always got to have, when the ball is on the sideline, you got to have one behind, one directly in front, and one at an angle in front. The passer should always have 3 outlets.
Independence will inbound, trailing now by 8. It was 3 at the end of the quarter. 5-0 run for the Renegades. Pressure by Westside.
Yeah, see, Bolin was behind the ball there, and they were able to reverse it. And then, again, good play by Brady Green, Carter Atkins. That's how you attack the press.
Boland's follow won't go, and another chance there, and Phelan will draw the foul.
Yeah, I think Phelan is getting extended minutes, due to a couple of players being out. And he's gave him a huge lift. It'd been nice to see that one go in, but been impressed with, and his defense on Blackburn. He's played both ends of the floor. This is one of the better defensive games that I've seen the Independence Patriots play this year. And then, and Goodson's such an athlete, and he's not out there with him tonight. And I mean, what he can do with his athletic ability, stealing the ball. Don't know what Shady's sitting there thinking right now. Are they thinking, Independence is playing really well without 35 points on the floor? I don't know if I want them.
That's true, and you don't know what the status of those players would be on Wednesday if they do win.
Right. Oh, yeah. I'm thinking they would be back.
Missed them both.
And I love Westside's guard tandem, and I think Westside, the higher seed should get it, and that young guy right there. But
3-ball missed. Rebound to Brady Green.
Westside getting in this press defense after a missed shot. That's impressive. Good pass.
Backdoor layup shot missed by Atkins. The rebound to Atkins, and it's knocked out.
Atkins, good job of maneuvering his body. Able to get the first one up on the backboard, got the second one, but then in there amongst the trees. Now watch Bolin. If he sets an out pick for Atkins. Now watch when they switch. Look, he could come right. There he goes. Hey, got it.
Layup shot good.
I've been calling for that one.
You have.
3 times. Good job by Zach Bolin, able to get the layup.
It's a 6-point margin.
Yeah. Okay.
Westside with the ball and the lead.
I don't know why they're leaving Daniel Reed. I got away with a little hop there.
Koger scores down low.
Yeah, scoring too easily. Okay.
Here's Green up the floor. Gives it over to Atkins. Ball knocked out of bounds. Independence possession.
Westside extending this lead to 8, primarily due to their pressure defense and able to turn defense into offense. So
Atkins will inbound.
Boy, Daniel Reed with 19 so far, shooting over 50%. He's had a tremendous game. And Reed and Blackburn, their 1-2 punch, have combined for 30 of Westside's 45 so far. So I think that's right on cue.
Patriots with it. Here's Green, out to Bolin, 3, good.
Oh, Zach Bolin, get selfish, young man. Yeah, you're the chance to bring your team back. Shoot the basketball.
45-40 now.
I mean, Zach Bolin's 7 for 11. And nobody else on the team is close to 50% except Shoemate's 1 for 1.
5:20 to go. Here's Colucci. I'm sorry, that is Koger. His shot no good. Brady Green will rebound. Outlets to Bolin.
Yeah, they're wanting to trap Bolin, get the ball out of his hands.
And Phelan will get it up top. Here's Green, a 3. Good!
Back-to-back threes by Bolin and Green. Cut it to 2. Big shot by the freshman, Brady Green.
Timeout on the floor with 5:02 to go. Westside 45, Independence 43. You're watching high school basketball on Video Productions.
Who called the timeout?
Westside.
The earth beneath my feet is turning like
first set of wheels didn't come with complications or strings or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Northside, where everybody rides. Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Summersville on Northside Drive. Brand new professional grade GMCs for less, including ready for work heavy duties, Chevy Silverados, Equinox, and more at Northside. A new generation of luxury is here. Experience the new Buick at Northside Chevrolet Buick GMC Rad 19 in Summersville. Browse our enormous inventory now at Northside WV.
Back at the Armory, 45-43. Independence's Brady Green hits a three-pointer to cut his team's deficit down to 2.
Yeah, big shots, 2 straight three-pointers. And now Westside coming in, getting the ball into Koger and getting a chance for an and-one. That's just, I just never use timeouts like that. Your team hit 2 straight threes. And I thought for sure Westside had called that timeout. And they said Independence. They look at Brady Green here on the replay. Hits the 3, cut it to 2.
Did you see the pose? Did you see that little pose?
Oh, Green knocked it down. And I really think Westside was getting ready to call a timeout. And Independence called a timeout after that 6-0 run. And now Independence is down to 1 timeout.
Koger hits the first. 3-point lead is still a 3-point lead. Second one missed. Rebound comes down to Logan Phelan.
Look at Westside pressing after a missed free throw.
Here's Adkins in the front court now to James. Jordan James will drive over to Brady Green. Squares up on the right side.
Play.
Sends the pass over to the left wing to Adkins.
Good offense. Hey, didn't have it. Pull it back out now.
Here's Bolin, gets a screen, goes around it, out top to Green. Adkins on the left wing. Back on the right side to James. James drives, spins, shoots, scores.
Oh, boy, that was a fighter's bucket. Jordan James stayed with it, cuts the lead to 1. Now for Independence, they can't let Daniel Reed get a mid-range jumper on this possession.
Shot in the air, no good. Missed by Blackburn. Rebound out long, controlled here by Colucci. He'll let go on a 3 and score.
You think about that for Independence. Have a chance to get a rebound and take the lead. Give up the offensive rebound, and Westside gets a good play here. 2-on-1.
Oh, and they send it backwards.
Yeah, bowling. I think Independence, again, doing a good job of using their possession.
Here's Green, a left wing 3. That one rims out. Rebound controlled by Blackburn.
And he had just hit one. I like the play. Bowling made the right play. Green made the right play. It just didn't go. They got to get a stop, and they can't let Daniel Reed get that little easy shot he's been getting.
3 minutes to go. It's a 4-point lead for the Westside Renegades. Koger in the corner. Bledsoe 3, no good. Rebound to Phelan. Lead pass down the floor. Here come the Patriots. Atkins drives, shoots, missed, rebounds and scores.
Carter Atkins with the play, but who got the rebound down here? Phelan.
Phelan
has played a tremendous game.
It's a 2-point lead in the lane. Shot answered by Colucci.
2 big plays by Colucci. Every time Independence gets close, Colucci nailed the 3, and Colucci with that nice little floater right there.
2:25 to play. The lead at 4. Brady Green for a 3. That one is short. Rebound is out of bounds to Westside.
Big play there. Brady Green trying to cut it to 1. Well, look at Colucci. Nice little floater, under control. He's hit 2 of the bigger baskets of this ball game.
4-point lead, 51-47. Here's Blackburn. Over to Reed. Reed penetrates, dumps it off down low underneath. Layup shot is missed by Koger, and a rebound comes down to the Independence Patriots with under 2 minutes to go.
Colucci only has 7 points, and he had the 5 biggest points of this game. There he is.
A corner three, no. Rebound to Reed of Westside. Minute and 40 to play. It is out of bounds. It'll stay with Independence.
Oh, watch this out of bounds play here again. I'd run the same one with Jason Boland setting the out pick. Independence down to what, 1 timeout? Jason Boland setting the back pick. Here it comes. See if they can get him open on the opposite side. There he goes. Westside did a good job of playing. If they need to get Jason Boland the ball, I hate when he retreats and gets further away. He needs to get to the paint area and get a shot for his team.
90 seconds to go, a 4-point lead for Westside. Boland gets it over now to Jordan James, and a foul called out front. Little incidental contact called on Reed. That's his third.
Yeah, it's only 4 team fouls, no bonus. I'll tell you what, Independence only has 1 team foul. They can give up fouls and put pressure on the inbounds play after this possession. Oh, they can make them inbound the ball 5 times. You're going to get a steal 1 out of 5 if you're playing to get a steal. Boland needs to quit retreating. He's got to put the defense on their heels. Go straight at the defender. There he goes.
Boland, and a ball knocked away in the hands of James for a 3. It's no good. It'll be out of bounds. It belongs to Westside.
All right, Independence going to have to put some pressure. 4-point game with 1:07. They're going to let Westside take off 10 seconds right here, just walking the ball up the court. There's a minute left. They got to do something. They got to give up fouls. Westside just going to hold the ball. Okay, they're going to have to trap.
Timeout, Westside. 54 seconds to go. They burned 13 seconds off the clock. Yeah. 51-47 lead. This is a 30-second timeout for the Renegades. Oh, full timeout.
Yeah, burn that 13 seconds. Could come back to haunt you.
We'll be back. This is High School Basketball and Video Productions.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Hey there, I'm Jake, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new Grilled Spicy Deluxe is that grilled chicken that we all know and love with the grilled marks. It's super juicy. The heat, the cheese, the multi-grain brioche bun, the flavor is just out of this world.
Hey, I'm Amber, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. This is not your traditional spicy chicken sandwich. You get the grilled flavor, seasoning, spices, married all together to this perfect sandwich. It's literally like fireworks in your
Now the timeout by Westside, a foul called.
Okay, that's only 2, Jim.
Yep.
So
Jordan James with his second.
They can make Westside take this ball out. I get the man off the ball, double team. That's too easy. They can make him take the ball out 5 times. Got a trap, go for the foul. Yeah, too much time's going off the clock. Yep. All right, that's 3 team fouls. They got to get up and face guard right now. Find your man, face guard him, and they're not. They're standing back. You got to face guard, hold. You can't just now they're starting to get there. I would get James off the ball and trap these 2. You got to hold them, do everything you can. There you go. There's a 5. Almost. Got it.
Got to steal.
Good defense.
There's Boland. 40
Good
seconds
defense.
to go. Here come the Patriots down 4. Boland behind his back, down the lane, drive, shoots, score, and a foul.
Zach Boland needed to be unselfish the whole game. Great play by Boland on the defensive end, getting the steal. Boland using that big body and 1. Needs this free throw to cut it to 1. And then Independence can do the same thing and make Westside take the ball out 3 times.
Free throw is good. He's got 19. It's a 1-point lead.
You got a face guard. Who called timeout?
Westside. 32 seconds to go. It's a 1-point lead. Westside 51, Independence 50, a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, okay, right now, Mike Green's drawing up. Everybody face guard. I would take the guy off the ball and double team Reed. Everybody face guard. You hold, you smack, you do everything you can. You may want to get one trap when the ball comes in and look for a steal. That may take 6-7 seconds. Once that happens, you got a foul. Then they're taking the ball out near half court. And that'll be your 4th team foul. You can make them do that 2 times. They got a steal last time. A little different on the full court where the offensive player will be able to run the sideline.
Westside will have to inbound, go the length of the floor.
Okay, they are face guarding. And they're going to switch this pick here. Watch Reed pick, and then Reed come back to the ball. There's Reed picking, and on the switch, tries to come back. There's the turnover. Oh, Phelan didn't see it. Oh, my goodness.
And a foul called. That ball was coming right at Phelan, but his back was turned.
Oh, he didn't see the ball. But no problem. That's 14 fouls. Now, where are you, Independence? Face guard? Where are they? Okay. I see Brady Green could be back helping. He needs to get wild on the ball. Too easy, way too easy.
Bledsoe inbounds in the backcourt to Reed. Here comes Reed with 25 seconds to go.
All right, time to foul. Got to foul. Got to intercept.
Stolen away.
Oh, my goodness.
By Phelan. Independence can win it here with a bucket.
Mike Green is going for one shot for the win. Here they go. They're going to spread it out for Bolin.
Timeout, Independence, the last one with 12.6 to go.
Yeah, we'll stay here on this one, even though it's a full timeout. Woo, we got some excitement going here, Jeff.
Wow. The steal by Phelan, and Phelan, you remember there, Coach, almost had the steal at half court on the inbound, but his back was turned. Ball was coming right for him.
Yeah, I tell you, Phelan's played a tremendous basketball game. He's been everywhere. He's been stealing the ball. Now, the first thing Independence has to worry about is getting the ball in.
Right.
You want to get it into Zach Bolin.
Yep.
Without a doubt, they'll spread the floor here, and Brady Green will probably be in the right corner, and Zach Bolin will be driving to the right. They'll look for Zach Bolin to get the winner in the lane and draw the foul. If the help comes, they'll look for Brady Green with the shot.
12.6 to go.
Now, the big thing here, you called the timeout. You got to get the ball inbounds.
Yep.
That's the danger of calling the timeout. If you were just going to run your play with Brady Green in the corner and Bolin with the ball, you may not need it. But that's the big thing right here is getting the ball inbounds and watch half court, Jeff. Bolin's taking the ball out.
He's taking it out, and he will get it back quickly, I would assume.
I would hope.
They've got Blackburn on Bolin. They get it in now to Phelan.
There's Bolin. Bolin's got the ball.
Clock
9
turns.
seconds, time to go.
Down to 6. Here's Bolin. Drives for the win. It's in the air. The shot no good. Rebound. Westside and a foul with 0.7 to go.
Yeah. I thought they would get Bolin the ball going on the right-hand dribble. That's where he's been effective all night, is going down the right side, and there's no bonus here. So, and timeout Westside.
0.7 to go. 51-50. Bolin had a good look.
He did. I'm sure he would have liked to have been going to his right hand, but Mike Green had confidence of him taking the ball out. So you can't take it out, as Giselle said about Tom one time. You can't throw it. Tom can't throw the ball and catch it too. When the Patriots lost the Super Bowl
to the Giants, she was mad at Wes Welker over that one.
Yeah, he can't throw it and catch it too. So Mike Green had Bolin take it out because he had confidence in it. They got the ball back to Bolin, but he was going to his left, and all these buckets he's got all night, he's been on the right-hand side. And he's been able to use that left shoulder to clear space. Well, he had his shooting hand in front of him that time. But right now, you don't let any time go. You foul, hold, flop. You don't let the ball come in. You foul before it comes in. There should be 0.7 of a second when Westside goes to shoot this foul shot. Hold, foul, touch, all there, game over.
Inbound, ball knocked away, it's loose, and the buzzer sounds, the ball game's over, and Westside survives. The Renegades advance to the sectional championship coming up on Wednesday night against the Shady Spring Tigers.
I'll tell you what, they found something in Logan Phelan for next year. You got a defensive presence in Logan Phelan. Independence has nothing to be ashamed of. Hey, give Westside credit. When the game was on the line, they were able to prevail, and they're in the sectional championship.
Final score, Westside 51, Independence 50. We'll come back, wrap it up here from the Armory in a moment. You're watching High School Basketball and Video Productions.
When it comes to your injury case, the Mize Law Firm is second to none. What other lawyers, members of both the $1 Million Advocates Club and the nation's 100 top trial lawyers? What other law firm has offices in both Beckley and Lewisburg to serve you? When you've been injured, hire the Mize Law Firm. There's none better.
Holy.
Don't compromise. Call John Mize.
Hey there, I'm Jake, and a little thing I love about Chick-fil-A's new Grilled Spicy Deluxe is that grilled chicken that we all know and love with the grilled marks. It's super juicy. The heat, the cheese, the multi-grain brioche bun, the flavor is just out of this world.
Hey, I'm Amber, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Grilled Spicy Deluxe is the chicken. This is not your traditional spicy chicken sandwich. You get the grilled flavor, seasoning, spices, married all together to this perfect sandwich. It's literally like fireworks in your mouth.
Your first set of wheels didn't come with complications, or strings, or hassles. It can be that way again. Tire Pros. Hassle-free, guaranteed.
Little General Stores knows West Virginia, but what some may not know is what LG is doing in your communities. And I'm here to tell you how Little General, with the strength of their 100-plus stores, is helping to enrich lives and empower families in West Virginia. Like the Norma May Huggins Cancer Research Endowment Fund, which is fighting to cure cancer every day right here in West Virginia. Locally owned and operated, LG has always been there and always will be. Little General Stores, committed to West Virginians. Boom!
Springtime is here. Are you dealing with sciatica, hip, or knee pain? And if so, is it keeping you from living your best life? We have a team of providers that address your symptoms and treats the source of your pain so you can take control of your health and enjoy life pain-free. For a free consultation, please give us a call at one of our 3 locations in Beckley, Whipple, and now in Sophia. And remember, take care of yourself. You deserve it.
FCA has incredible impact on coaches, the teams, the players, and the community as well.
It's changed our lives. It's changed mine as a husband, as a father, and as a coach.
It does make an impact on our lives.
FCA has become a full circle in our lives.
People from all different kinds of backgrounds.
If all we're going to be is a coach that happens to be a Christian, I think it's more important to be a Christian that happens to be a coach.
Westside hangs on over Independence by a final score of 51-50. Jeff Campbell, Coach Bob Bolin back here at the Armory, and Westside now, Coach, advances to the sectional championship coming up on Wednesday night against Shady Spring. However, they had their hands full with the Patriots here tonight, who were coming in this game shorthanded.
They were, and they played a tremendous game. When you think about that, the big 2 for Westside, Blackburn and Reed, Daniel Reed and Ethan Blackburn. Reed had 19 and Blackburn had 11. They combined for 30. Well, the big 2 for Independence, Zach Boland had 19 and Brady Green had 11. Exact same numbers, they combined for 30. Westside did not score the final 2:36 of the game. Yep. So when you say coasted into victory or backed into victory, they did. Independence was not Westside was not in the bonus, so Independence could play very aggressively, which they did. And I think Mike Green found something in Logan Phelan for next year. You got to have that one glue guy, that tough guy that doesn't care about scoring, and he played a tremendous basketball game. He only had 6 points on 3 for 8. Oh, there you go, 13 rebounds, 4 assists. I mean, he was all over the place. Logan Phelan he'll be out there next year, and he'll be an integral part of making this team successful.
Sure will. And in the second half, Independence outscored Westside 33-28. And you go back, and we talked about during the broadcast how Westside's Daniel Reed scored at the end of the first quarter, start of the second quarter, end of the second quarter, start of the third quarter, 8 points. There's your ball game.
Oh, huge plays. He made big plays all night. Great mid-range jumper, great elevation on the jumper. Now, Reed and Blackburn have to play better if they're going to have any chance against Shady. Shady's guard tandem, the Chapman brothers and Todd Duncan, and then they have shooters coming in. And Shady plays defense and puts pressure on you. And if you start turning the ball over, you're in trouble. Now, when they played in the regular season, Westside kicked it all over Shady's gym and lost by 30.
Daniel Reed also didn't play that night.
Exactly. That was going to be my next point. There was no Daniel Reed. And Daniel Reed, you see what he did tonight.
Right.
He makes his team go. He runs his team. And so that's a huge difference for this game Wednesday, counting on everybody staying away. Maybe don't go to school. Stay away from everybody. And, I mean, when you think about that today, that had to be a big letdown for the Independence Patriots, but they played a tremendous basketball game.
Sure did. Let's go ahead and look at the final scoring in the game. First for Independence, Jordan James with 2, Brady Green with 11 points. Corey Shoemate had 4, Carter Adkins with 8, Logan Phelan with 6, Zach Boland had 19. Independence as a team hit on 20 of 57 shots for the game. That's 35%. Coach, only 4 of 23 from three-point land.
Yeah, and they're missing a couple shooters, and that's where you could see it in the game. But, I mean, Zach Boland, 8 for 13, only missed 5 shots, came in with 8 rebounds. He played a great game, and Brady Green hit some big threes down the stretch, and he's only a freshman. So, brighter days for Independence. And then Westside, you know what I've learned? You don't count people from Wyoming County out ever in anything. I mean, they'll fight you over a game of checkers. And Westside, Wyoming County, I love the attitude of those people. I like their competitiveness, their hard-nosed spirit, and they will be ready to play on Wednesday. And I promise you, Sean Jenkins will have that team ready to go.
Final scoring tonight for the Renegades, Jason Koger with 9. Dale Bledsoe played 14 minutes but did not score. Ethan Blackburn had 11 points. Evan Colucci with 7. Daniel Reed with 19. And Wesley Browning had 5. Westside as a team hit 22 of 51 shots from the floor, 43%. They were 6 of 21 from three-point range there for 28.5%. Add it all up, final score, Westside 51, Independence 50. And now the Renegades move on to the championship game coming up Wednesday night, 7 p.m. here at the Armory against top seed Shady Spring. That'll wrap it up from here. The executive producer of video productions is Butch Mounts. Robbie Mounts produced our game today. Andrew Boland on the camera, and special thanks to our statistician, Brian Shepard. For Coach Bob Boland, this is Jeff Campbell saying good night from Raleigh County.